Hello guys, assalamu alaikum and welcome back. Hope you all would be fine and feeling well. In today's video, I am going to discuss most and most of their differences with examples and their usages with different examples. We normally use most and most of without knowing their differences and making mistakes. So in today's video, we will focus on the usage of most and most of. Coming towards the first one, that is most of. So most of is used before a plural countable nouns or non-count nouns that have a determiner, the, this, those, that, etc., or pronouns my, their, your, her, hers, etc. before them. So most of is used with plural countable nouns or non-count nouns whenever they have determiners, the, this, those, that, these, etc., or pronouns my, their, your, her, his before them. So whenever determiners or pronouns they come before plural countable nouns or non-count nouns, so in those cases we have to use most of. For examples, most of the students live with their families. In this example, most of is followed by the determiner and the is followed by it is followed by noun, countable noun, or noun is preceded by determiner the. So in this case we have to use most of, not most of students. We have to put the article before that, determiner before that. So most of precedes a noun which is preceded by determiner the. The second example is most of my friends were able to come to the wedding. In this case, most of is followed by a pronoun my, and my is followed by a countable, plural countable noun friends. So in this case we have also to use most of. My is a pronoun, friends countable plural noun, and most of is to be preceded by them. Next example is it rained most of the time when we were in England. Here most of is followed by determiner the, and it is followed by time, non-count noun. So most of is followed by the determiner and non-count noun. The fourth one is most of your answers were right. Most of is followed by a determiner your, a pronoun your, and answers plural count nouns. So most of is always used with plural countable or non-countable nouns which are preceded by either determiners or pronoun in a sentence. Coming towards most, so most is used before plural noun that does not have a determiner or a pronoun in front of it. Most of was followed by plural countable nouns or non-count nouns that were preceded by a determiner or a pronoun. But in this case, in case of using most, we must not have a determiner or pronoun before a noun. For example, most students live with their host families. So in this case, most is followed by students, count nouns, and there is no determiner or pronoun. So it is right example. We cannot say most of students, that is wrong. We can say most of the students as we studied in the first case, but most of students is wrong. So most is followed directly by nouns without having of. If there is of, so then we have to put a determiner or pronoun. The second example is I like most vegetables. In this example, most is followed by plural noun. So, and there is no of or the. If there is of, there must be the article or any pronoun, but there is no of, so there is no need of putting the. I like most vegetables. Or the third example, Like most people, I like music. So most is followed by noun, and there is no article, and we have to use most without using of in case there is no article. So we discussed that most of is used before plural countable nouns or non-count nouns that have determiners or pronouns before them, while most is used whenever we do not have determiner or pronoun in front of nouns. Thank you.